We're in East Lansing, Michigan at the beautiful Forest Acres West Golf Course, and with us is Jerry Matthews, whose dad, Bruce Matthews, designed this course back in 1950-something. So Jerry, welcome. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Well, it's very cool to be talking to you because we have to congratulate you for having 2 courses in the Michigan Golf Course Hall of Fame Course of the Year. The first being Timberstone, and today we're going to talk about Sycamore Hills. One of the unusual things about Sycamore Hills is that it was designed from the beginning as 27 holes. Tell us about designing that course and some of the challenges you had.
Well, I think the biggest challenge and the most memories I have of designing that golf course was the fact that there's the river going through it, the Clinton River, I think it is, and it had a lot of small tributaries and ravines in it that are from floods, and so we had a pretty difficult time with the acreage we had to make 27 holes work. Particularly, it was the most excruciating wetland permit that we ever had to secure. It just went on forever, but I think it came out pretty well, but that was my memories at it, just working with the wetlands in the river, trying to get golf holes in there.
Well, 27 allows them to do things like set up 3 different 18-hole layouts. So was that part of the design when you were thinking about laying it out?
Well, no, I don't. We didn't approach it that way. If you have 27 holes from a business standpoint, you want 27 holes, 3 nines that are kind of equal, because if you don't, nobody wants to play the odd 9 out. So you could pick 2 nines and say you prefer them more than the other 2, but I don't look at that golf course that way.
And I don't think they do either, so it's really cool. One of the things that struck me about the course is you've got the Clinton River going through it, is you have carries over water. What do you do from a design point of view when you're thinking about a golfer who doesn't necessarily have a long shot?
Well, therein lies the problem with water. Well, number one, I don't worry about golfers with low handicaps. I mean, I don't worry about them at all. What I want a golf hole to do with water on it is I want it to be challenging, but I want it to be fair. So the only way you can do that is build different tees, as is logical. And the main thing I worry about is the ladies. And that sometimes is the most difficult, because the water doesn't always end up in a spot that the forward tee fits very well. But that's the goal, is to try to get everybody at their level to carry the water.
So you've had a chance to visit in recently. So what are some of the changes you might have noticed there?
Well, a lot of the changes I've noticed, and I was really quite surprised, is that the Schwark family has done a beautiful job of not only just having a golf course opening and saying you build it and they will come. They have invested continuously in that golf course, and particularly the tree plantings that they planted years ago. I mean, we have almost all wooded holes now, and we did not when we started that. A lot of them were open. And they've done a lot just to improve the golf course in general. A lot of little areas, boardwalks and things that we had to get in, and they've just done an awful lot to that golf course. And frankly, it's a lot better than it was when it opened by a lot. I mean, it's through their efforts. They've done a wonderful job.